Hello, welcome back. So this is my monthly review video for April. So we've got the Easter soap, we've got the Earth Day soap, we've got my honeysuckle and rain, and we got the very first epic fail here. The strawberry cupcake and sugar cookies. This is a strawberry cupcake, and this is sugar cookies. Doesn't look like it, does it? It's one of the reasons I won't be using this again. This one's been a little rough. I knew it was gonna get dark, but I didn't know it was gonna get this dark. Like, it looks like chocolate cupcakes. It looks, honestly, it looks terrible. It really, it turned brown. Very, very brown. If we cut it in half, though, you can see the actual color that it was. So hold on. So this is what it looked like when I first poured it. It was beautiful. It looked super cute. And then I just cut one of these last night to look at the inside, and it's already turned dark again. So it did not take long at all. So this one will do the same thing in a few hours. So this one, we did poo-poo doo-doo for all of it. So the color morph obviously is a 1. The acceleration was also just rough with this one. It got chunky really quick. So I gave this one a 3. And as far as the scent strength, you can barely smell either one of them. I even went in there and I washed my hands for like 10 minutes trying to smell this, and I didn't smell nothing. I didn't smell anything. And then double negatives. Yeah, so overall this was just terrible. I don't like either one of these scents. This is the strawberry cupcake and the sugar cookies. I will not be using either one of these ever again. No thank you. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I have to figure out what to do with this. So if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. It got a 4. And I can't explain again, 15 to 25 is what we're looking for on the scale. So no, just no, completely no. Next one was this one. I love this bar. I love how it turned out. I love the colors. The pink and the purple could have been a little lighter. I was trying to go for pastel Easter colors. It looks really nice on the side. Get out of here. What is this? It does look very nice. The pour, this is an all in the pot floral that I did. And I put some sparkly glitter on top because it's Easter, so why not? And the smells are just, the smell is great. It is phenomenal. So, the Garden Sweet Pea, which, like I had originally mentioned before, these are mixed together, so they're hard to smell separately. But, luckily, my mom used to use a sweet pea lotion my entire childhood, so I know exactly what that smells like, and I can smell it individually. And the French Cade Lavender, as well as in this one, smells phenomenal too. You can smell it. I love the smell of it. As soon as I opened that little bottle, I just knew that it was going to be something that I really enjoyed and that I would probably purchase again, as long as I didn't have any problems with it, which I didn't. Excuse me, and my allergies, I can't breathe for the first 4 hours of every day. So, the color morph, none on either one. The colors stayed amazing. They're still very bright and vibrant now. These are all Mad Mica colorings. I gave a 10 on color morph. I gave a 5 on the acceleration, which is perfect. There was none. And the scent strength, I did a 10 for the Garden Sweet Pea and for the French Cade Lavender. These two got the same scores because they're both awesome. 15 to 25 is what I'm looking for. This is a 15. This is perfect. This is amazing. It poured well, as you can tell. There was no acceleration. It had beautiful lines, smooth pour, no color changes. Scent strength is amazing. I will 100% be buying both of these again, mainly because of Garden Sweet Pea. I've never been a fan of a Garden Sweet Pea, but I know a lot of people are, and it does smell nice, I guess. But the French Kid Lavender, for sure, 100%, I will use again. Like I had discussed with, let me see if I can find it. This one last month, which was the lemon poppy seed that turned brown as well, and the lemon lavender. I had said that there were other lavender scents out there that I had liked. This is it right here. This is the French Kid Lavender. I love it. This probably will be one of the first ones I reorder, is in the bigger bulk sizes. So I'm really excited about this one. Like I said, these both got 15, and I will be using them again. This is my Earth Day soap, which this is Blueberry Lavender, which again, another lavender that got a little dark on me. And this is Marigolds and Sunshine. This is my very first mica line, which smeared a little bit, so I'm guessing that means I used too much mica. I just did a brown, because it kind of reminded me of Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, and I figured brown would be a nice little in-between color. But it kind of looks like a mountain, like a little mountain, so that's cool. The Marigolds and Sunshine, as you saw in the video, if you watched the video for this one, it turned into a rock almost immediately. It took me probably 8 minutes to get it into the bottom of the mold, because I had to pull out one of my little spoons here, my metal spoons, and cram it in there to even get it down enough to kind of be straight, to get this second layer on top of it. However, if I could give this scent strength a million, and the scent, how much I like the scent a bajillion, I would, because it smells so good. I went on a cruise, and I really can't tell you why. I don't know if it was just like, I know it's called Marigolds and Sunshine, but something about the mixture of the cruise ship, the ocean, air, and that's what it reminds me of. It just reminds me of my cruise that I went on, and it's a very happy memory for me. I had a great time. It was one of my first cruises. I've been on a few since, but and as soon as I opened the little container, it just filled up the entire room with the scent, and it's so amazing. Like, to the point where the fact that it took me so long to get it in the mold, I'm almost able to look past it. I love this scent so much, but I had to give the acceleration a 1, because it immediately thickened up. It turned into a rock, and it was horrible to work with. And I didn't let it sit for long at all. I literally hardened up as I was mixing in the scent. So, it'll be a pain to work with, but I might, just because of how great this scent is, I might just order it again and figure something out. Just do one solid color soap and just plop it in. So we did a 7 on the color morph, because it got a little dark. This is more of a yellowy color. It should be more like this, but this got a little dark. It's not super, I mean, it is kind of dark, but it's not super dark brown. So I just gave it a 7. So overall, the Marigolds and Sunshine got an 18. So it's still within my zone, but that's because I was being nice. And I really like the scent. So it's still kind of in my zone, even though it only got a 1 on acceleration and a 7 on color morph. It's not bad. It's kind of, it's getting a little close to, that's rough. But I want to use it again for sure. I loved it. The scent is amazing. I just think I'll have to figure something out to be able to use it without completely stressing about it. This is a Blueberry Lavender. The smell is really nice. This on top, it'll come off. It just got a little, ashy and turned a little dark on top. But once you get through that little bit here, so probably after the first wash, or I could even just cut it off if I wanted to. It got a 6 on the color morph because this got pretty dark. This is a pretty dark blue. You can see right here at the edge how light this blue is and how bright the blue is and how dark all of this is, and it's kind of turning a little brownish. So this one got a 6 on the color morph. I probably could have went a little lower on it, giving it less of a score, but I figured a 6 isn't bad because it's not horrible. It could be worse. So acceleration, I gave a 5. It was fine. It poured in perfectly. I didn't have any problems with this. And the scent strength, I gave an 8 because this also smells very good. It's hard to smell over this one because of how powerful this scent is, but you can smell it. And the fact that you can smell it next to this means this has a good scent strength. If it was by itself, it probably would get a 10. It smells very nice. It does have that blueberry. Lavender is kind of a background hint. It's very sweet. I really like it. So I honestly think I might use both of these again. I might do this in a darker color. And this, like I said, it's just going to be a pain. And I got to work on my mica lines. Because it's driving me insane that is there. So hopefully I can get better on my mica lines. We can get some better ones. I saw where people take a paintbrush and alcohol and just kind of paint a line to make a pencil thin line. So I might try that as well next time. Let's clean up my mess here. So this got a 19. It's still in the good zones for both of these. So we got 18 here, 19 here. These are both iffy. I might order both of them again. I might only order this one again. Like I said, this one is just, I'm obsessed with the scent. But this is definitely a good possibility. I like this one a lot. The blueberry smells really nice. So this one's not bad. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Alright, moving right along. I'm trying to make my videos a little shorter because the last one was almost 20 minutes of me running my mouth. This is the honeysuckle here and the rain here. So the honeysuckle smells so good. It smells like honeysuckle. I don't know if you're one of those people that just kind of grew up, like I grew up in a small town, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you I grew up in the country and I'm real country, and a little, but not really. But I definitely went up to honeysuckle plants and pulled that nectar out of there and was eating that all summer long. We all did. And that's exactly what it reminds me of. Middle of late spring, right before summer, before it gets ridiculously hot. And I don't like to be outside because I don't like being hot. This smells so good. It's just like a nice breeze of wind coming from the honeysuckle plant. And it's just a very good memory for me. Obviously, you can tell there's no color morph in either one of these, so they both got 10s on the color morph. The scent strength, I gave a 10. It smells phenomenal. It's very, very strong scent. And the acceleration, I gave a 5. So this got a 15, which is perfection. This is exactly what I want. It worked beautifully. It didn't change colors. It didn't thicken up on me. It smells great. I will 100% be ordering this again. This is probably one of my top 10 on all the ones I've done so far. I know I've only done like 20 so far, but still. This one's great. I loved it. I will be using it again. The rain, which these two work so well together. If you smell them together, it smells like a nice day out on spring, walking right after a nice rain. A little dewy still after the rain. It's just... I really, really like this bar. This whole bar. I will probably make this exact bar again to sell later on. The rain got 10 on color morph because nothing happened. 5 on acceleration because it poured beautifully. And a 10 on scent strength. This one smells... It smells like a flower that I have smelled before. But I cannot tell you what it is. But I love it. So both of these will be used again. So this are my winners. And I will be continuing these. So thank you for stopping, watching, hanging out. Take one last look at this failure. Looks great. And I will see you guys next week with my next soap video, which I believe is my National Space Day soap. And we can find out together whether or not the glitter I put inside it stays. Because it's biodegradable, and I don't think it's going to. But we'll find out. Guys, have a great day.